Your success does matter to us. So, LCCC support services that can help you thrive, and excel while you're in college. So my name is Michael. I'm a learning specialist here at Lehigh Carbon Community College, and I live in Science Hall 150, and there's our contact information. But today we're going to give you an overview of some of the services that we provide, but also help you be successful in your courses here. So big question for you to start us off here is, are you planning on failing out of college this year? Probably not. No one enters college planning on failing out. However, 22 to 33% of incoming students do each year across the nation. It is pretty common for students to kind of hit college and just flounder, right? Now, chances are you came to college because you have a vision for yourself, and college is an important step in that process, right? You have this vision, college with that, and launch you to a different future. That's why you're here. But college is not high school. And many of you, if this is your first time around at college is really a different animal, and it's really different. So what I want you to do here is pause the video and take about a minute to think about this question. What are the major differences between high school and college? Take a moment, just pause the video and think about those things. Okay, so you probably came up with a bunch of different things, but I'm going to ask you this question thinking about high school and learning. Now, according to national studies, what percentage of learning do you think occurs during class time in high school? So when you're in high school, what percentage of learning occurs inside the classroom space? Well, it's actually pretty high. It's actually around 80%. Most of the learning occurs inside the high school classroom, while outside of the class is around 20%. Homework, extra duties, extra assignments, like those things like that too. So most of the learning occurs in the high school classroom. Now in college, how is that different? Well, in general, very little learning occurs in class. It's the interactive, it's the engaging part of that, it's the lectures. But most of the learning is outside the college classroom, right? So what this kind of translates to is, regardless of where you are and how prepared you feel to be, how well you think you're prepared for college, this amount of independent learning is really tough for a lot of students to adjust to. It really is. Now, it's doable. It definitely is doable, and students, make this transition all the time and are successful. One of the reasons why they are successful is they make use of educational support services. And at Lehigh Carbon Community College, there's actually 3 areas connected to ESS. One is disability support services. Now, this is available for students who have documented disabilities, an IEP, a 504, or 508, or some type of other documentation that says they have a disability that will prevent them or hinder their learning ability, right? That we're physically located in Science Hall 150, and this is the phone number and the email address. Now, I don't want you emailing us first. You're better off calling or visiting us first to really talk about the process a little bit so you do some initial paperwork. That's doable in email if you have no choice, but it's going to take a few extra steps on the line. So do reach out if you're one of those students. Now, we also have tutoring services available to all students who are currently enrolled at Lehigh Carbon Community College. They were located in Science Hall 150 and also in Morgan and the Donnelly Center. There's a phone number you can call for information and email. Now, I'll also note that the schedules for tutoring are available on my LCCC, and the NetTutor 24/7 tutoring service is available on campus. So do check us out here. Okay, now learning specialists, that's what I do. We're available to all students currently connected at LCCC, and we're located in Science Hall 150. Morgan and Donnelly, we can visit there too as well. And those are our phone number. That's our phone number and our email address. So about learning specialists, what I help students with study skills, test anxiety, test taking strategies, time management, that things they need to be that strong independent learner so they can be successful in college. All right, now I'm going to start with you 2 tips for success here, 2 tips for success to help you become really kind of launch well. Number 1 is trust the learning process and engage with the learning process. Your professors have set things up for you to be successful. You work through the quizzes, work through exercises, do the readings, and kind of keep doing that, and you're more likely to be successful. Trust the process and engage with it. If you fight that, if you don't do those things, you're going to have a harder time learning. Tip number 2, seek assistance from supports to learn, confirm, and to improve. Okay? go seek assistance. Come see me, come see the tutors, come see Disability Support Service, learn more about some strategies to be successful. Come meet us and confirm that some of the things that you're doing are good, but also come to say, hey, I want to get better at this, right? One of the things, if you have a B in a class and you want an A, tutoring can really launch you that way. We definitely can. All right, so if you have any questions, I know you can't interact with me here on this video, but do reach out. My name is Michael. I'm a learning specialist here at Lehigh Carbine Community College. I'm looking forward to supporting you in the future. All the best.